guys, it's Jen and I'm so excited to share with you this video because it's been so highly requested. So I'm finally getting around to sharing with you my vanity tour. My vanity may not be the prettiest, but it's pretty dang functional and I love the products I have. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So this is my vanity. I have the vanity from the Hayworth collection at Pier 1. I know it's like one that lots and lots of beauty vloggers have, but it's super beautiful. I really love the silver and like the reflective mirrors everywhere. It is kind of a bugger to keep clean with all of the fingerprintiness that can happen, but it just brings me so much joy. It makes me so happy to look at it. I actually used to have a vanity before this one and the mirror was like really small, so this is just really luxurious in comparison to that. I kind of have three main makeup grabbing areas that I use. I have this little middle station with an acrylic organizer, this icebox clear acrylic organizer, and then I have this one drawer in the front. So we're going to go through those three sections and I'll sort of show you what I have inside. So this is my main makeup area. I have my little travel bag over here, which I've talked about in a previous video before, but I just really love having a portable makeup bag since I travel so much, and it just is an easy way of like putting things in and out that I use separately. This is from Jujubee. It's the Tokidoki print. I love it. And then the center here, I have brushes on two sides. This has mainly my face brushes, larger brushes, and then my eye brushes that I'm currently using. And then on this side, I have a few clean eye brushes because there are never enough eye brushes in the world. I have the makeup palettes that I'm currently using. I'm very much into warm eyeshadows at the moment, like my Lorac Pro 3, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. These palettes do get rotated out from time to time, just based on what I'm currently using, because I have a bigger stash of eyeshadows in another separate container, but that will be a future video. I also like having a hand mirror back here because I always need to look really closely at my face if I'm doing things like liquid eyeliner or false eyelashes. Right here I have my primers that I really love using, such as my beloved Veil Hourglass primer. Right now I'm really into this Smashbox Photo Finish primer. It's an oldie but a goodie. I have a sunscreen here, and then I also have a couple of liquid foundations. So this one's the NARS Sheer Glow, and of course my favorite Kogendo Aqua Foundation. At the front, this is the lipstick holder area. I have a lot of the ones that I just like grabbing for on a daily basis. Lots of neutrals, MLBBs. Plus, I also like keeping some of my products that I use daily up here as well. This one is my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the anti-aging one. This is the mascara I've been using lately. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure, my lash glue, and yeah, I just like having a bit of variety of lipsticks and lip products that I use daily. Over in this section, I have my blushes and face products. So I have some of my favorites. The Kevyn Aucoin Neo Bronzer has a beautiful gradient. I love that one. I have a Tarte blush palette. I have my Too Faced Sweet Peach Trio, my Tarteist highlight and contour palette, and I'm totally obsessed with this little Burberry cream highlighter. It's a gold, but it looks like very gold on the cheeks. And then on the side here, I have some of my like strobing highlighters. So I have this little Too Faced one, this Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter, and I have a Jouer highlighter as well. And actually right here, this is not really makeup related, but I have just a little stack of Polaroids that are really special to me. And this one on top, of course, is Oreo. Off to the side here, I also have a couple of my favorite little products that I grab for on occasion. This is my Burberry Fluid Glow, which is something that I mix in with my foundation to look a little more luminescent on days. I also have my powder that I'm using on my face daily. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Powder. It's just a setting powder that I use every single day. I also have a little concealer that I use in a pot. This is my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. And then I also have a couple little brush tool kind of things. This is my Color Switch sponge. And this is just what I use to like change the color on my brush really quickly without having to completely wash the entire thing. I also like keeping my beauty blender up here because I find that when it's just around, it tends to escape me, but if I set it on the color switch, it doesn't stay wet all the time because I like using it wet. And that is it for the center of the vanity. So this is an acrylic organizer. I have the one from Icebox. I know there's a lot of different companies that make these. Right now I don't have a ton of things in it. Generally I keep some of my extra foundations and some extra skincare products in there. And in the next drawer, I actually have some hair products here, extra hair ties, and Q-tips. You can never have too many Q-tips. In this drawer I actually kind of have like random sewing things and safety pins. I always forget where my safety pins are. Over here, a few more hair products. And then in the bottom I have some skincare masks. So when I want to treat myself, I know where to find them. For the bottom drawer, I'll start off on the left. I have lots of eyelash curlers. These are both the Shiseido ones, the Shu Uemura. I love all of them actually. I do have an extra pair of tweezers, a little spatula for my makeup, and I actually keep my mineral makeup in here as well. In this drawer in the front, I have some extra long-shaped products for my face. So I have my concealer, I have my lower lash mascara, a little contour pen. Back here I have a mascara. These are kind of like the B team. I don't use these quite as often, but this is like an eyebrow wax. Things that I use occasionally, so it's there and handy when I want it, but it's not like I use it every single time, which is why it's a little further back. Back here I have an eyeshadow primer, a glitter glue, a lipstick base. And then here are a couple other eyeshadow palettes, not the ones that I'm using all the time, but ones that are still super handy and have like every neutral color I might need. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure, and I also have the chocolate bonbons in there. Here in the front, I have my Tom Ford little bronzer, blush, and highlighter trio, which is super beautiful. I love it and I use it all the time. I have some Asian oil blotting sheets, my beloved peanut butter and jelly palette, and then underneath here I just have an extra mirror, and then of course my false eyelashes case. This is from Dolly Wink, and I just store my lashes right here since I use them all the time. Oh, and I just wanted to let you know, I believe this container and this one I got from maybe the Container Store or Target, but they're just acrylic organizers. These boxes are literally just from when I went shopping and got some boxes that are kind of a smallish shape, and then I just sort of like fit them together like puzzle pieces, just because it's so much nicer to know where it is when you can just put them in separate containers. Over here I have some extra little tools. This is like a heated eyelash curler. This is just a lip balm. Cuticle scissors, which I use a lot for my false eyelashes, snipping the ends. An extra little powder highlighter. A pencil sharpener. And don't know why I have a battery in here, but to give me extra power. Oh, duh, it's probably for the heated lash curler, because if you keep the battery inside of it all the time, it tends to wear the battery out really fast, so I just keep it right there. So that is my entire vanity tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to be doing a few more of these spring cleanup videos. So subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications turned on so you don't miss the next one. And of course, I would love it if you would subscribe to stay tuned and see more of my videos. I love you guys so much. Thanks for always watching and tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!